Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here with another film review. The film we will be discussing today is the newly released and highly anticipated film, Lazer Team. This film was created by Rooster Teeth, who we all know as the masterminds behind Ruby and Red vs. Blue. The film stars Rooster Teeth employees Bernie Burns, Michael Jones, Gavin Free, and Colton Dunn, who we also know from Mad TV and Parks and Recreation, as the four lead characters, as well as having cameos from many other employees as well. It also stars Alan Ritchson, Alexandra Dabari, and Michaela J. Burton. The film is about four idiots in Texas who become fused to alien technology after it crashes on Earth. Now they are tasked with saving the human race from an alien invasion. First off, this film is absolutely hilarious. I had a blast the entire time. It should be noted that I am a huge fan of Rooster Teeth and have been for over a decade. I will try to keep my fanboyism to a minimum for this review, but it should be stated up front. The best parts about the movie-going experience, though, was the fact that you are not going to see this film with a bunch of people who don't know who Rooster Teeth is. The entire theater was packed with fans who have been waiting for this film for a long time. So whenever a Rooster Teeth employee walked on screen for a cameo, everyone in the audience cheered. And that could potentially be a bad thing for anyone viewing this film who is not familiar with what Rooster Teeth does. The film is, like I said, hilarious, but there were so many inside jokes about other productions that Rooster Teeth has done, and if you're not familiar with them, you just won't get a good portion of the humor in this film. Then again, this film was made for the fans. My final negative critique is that the CGI is kind of a little bit sporadic and all over the place. The film is supposed to be an homage to the 80s sci-fi comedy adventures with cheesy graphics and goofy actors. And there's definitely some cheesy graphics in the film, but it's sprinkled in with some amazing CGI work that you would see in a high-budget film. So the parts where it's supposed to be cheesy can sometimes come off as just lazy instead of what they were really trying to do. So, now I got my two negatives out of the way, I think it's time to move on to all the positives. It should be noted that the four main people in the film, besides Colton Dunn, are really not professional actors. And I think that's why I was surprised by how amazing all their acting chops were. It may have something to do with the fact that these guys have known each other for years, and that's why their chemistry was perfect. Which brings us to the meat and the potatoes of the review. There is never a dull moment in this film where you are waiting for the humor or the action to pick back up. Bernie Burns, who also wrote the script for this, has shown us his brilliant storytelling in the past, and he doesn't disappoint here. The flow of the film from beginning to end is very smooth and damn near perfect. So in the end, if you're a fan of Rooster Teeth, then you will love this film. But if you're not familiar with him, then you may not understand all of the references or pick up on the hilarious cameos, but I think you'll still have a good time. And because of these reasons, I'm going to give Lazer Team a 7.9 out of 10. So thank you to everybody for watching this review. If you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button down there, and if you check up in the top right corner, you're going to see a little card icon. One of those will take you over to the Game Geeks channel, and the other one to the Flick Freak store. If you need a t-shirt, a coffee mug, maybe a phone or tablet case, we got it all over there in the store. We have a Patreon campaign where every single dollar put in this campaign gets put directly back into the channel to make it better, because we're all going to make this channel better together. Now we will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to watch all of our Let's Plays and reaction videos and the podcast. And until next time, Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John C. Are you kidding me right now?